At a time when there were renewed hopes of a breakthrough, there seems to be a fresh twist to the Naga talks process. Well, the core committee's meeting with the NSCN-IM leadership in Kohima yesterday actually seems to be an attempt to defuse what was emerging as a fresh deadlock in the talks process. Talking exclusively to Northeast Live, UDA chairperson and co-convener of the Parliamentary Core Committee on the Naga Political Issue, TR Zeliang, said that the NSCN-IM wanted to stop the peace talks with the Government of India after returning from New Delhi following the latest round of negotiations. TR Zeliang, who is also the chairman of the United Democratic Alliance, said that the core committee requested the NSCN-IM to continue the talks as it is only through discussion that a settlement can take place. Zeliang added that the NSCN-IM was also upset about the change in terms in the proposed deal, stating that several changes were made by AK Mishra as compared to the one agreed upon by former interlocutor RN Ravi.
Well, Mr. Zeliang, you have stated yesterday to reporters after the meeting with the NSCN-IM that the core committee have requested the NSCN-IM to continue talks with the Government of India representative. So, are we being made to understand that the NSCN-IM have decided not to have further talks with the Government of India?
Yes, in course of our interaction, they told us that the proposal, the formulation paper submitted by AK Mishra, it's much below the offer given by this RN Ravi.
Right.
So we told them that we'll ask Government of India to continue with dialogue, and you should also come forward and explain your grievances. Which are the points agreed by RN Ravi on the competencies point submitted by them. So mutually, whatever you have agreed on 31st October 2019, either of the parties, either Government of India or NSCN-IM, should not back up from what has been committed. So, in that spirit, if you are invited, I think you should not we should not avoid further negotiation. We requested them.
Right. Well, Mr. Zeliang, the NSCN-IM in their recent statement have conveyed that they do not accept the offer of the Government of India with regard to the flag and the Constitution. Was anything conveyed by the NSCN-IM on this matter?
No, that is why they mentioned that on this contentious issue, whatever has been agreed by RN Ravi is much better than the AK Mishra offer. So the Government of India keep on changing the goalposts. So if they keep on changing the goalposts, how can we play the game? That is their point of contention. So we don't know the real story inside, how they have arrived at mutual understanding on 31st October 2019. But on the issue of integration, on the issue of Naga Basic Law, Hijabo,
right.
and then this RATC, Regional Autonomous Territory Council, all these points were agreed mutually on the 31st October 2019, according to them. But now all this mutually understood each other, and they have arrived at mutual understanding. Those points were all omitted by this AK Mishra, according to them. So we told them, we will also tell the Government of India what has been committed by RN Ravi or AK Mishra is the commitment of Government of India. So we will also tell Government of India not to back out from what has been committed. And so also IM also should not back out from what has been committed on 31st October 2019. That was our appeal to both sides. So they said they'll discuss among themselves.